Hi guys, welcome back to PowerUp with Kaynee. Today we are making the most delicious, keto-friendly, low-carb cheese bread that you have ever tasted. Guys, this is so easy to make, so versatile as well. You can use this bread to make a sandwich. You can use this bread to make a pizza crust. You can use this as a wrap if you make them thinner. The possibilities are endless. You can have one of these cheese breads with your keto soup. Oh my goodness, they're absolutely delicious. Let's jump right into the recipe. All right, my friends, so this is how you make it. This is what you will need. You will need 1.5 cups of almond flour. I'm gonna go ahead and add that to my bowl. You're also going to need 1 tablespoon of baking powder. You're also going to need 1 teaspoon of Himalayan salt. Add that in. And you're going to need 2 large eggs. I'm going to add those in and I'm going to whisk everything together. The second part of that, but I'll go ahead and tell you the ingredients, you'll need 2 tablespoons of Greek yogurt. This is full fat Greek yogurt. And then you're also going to need 3 cups of shredded mozzarella cheese. This is 2 and this is 1. All right, but we're going to take care of this here in a little bit, and we're going to mix all of our first ingredients together. All right, so when our almond flour mixture is ready, we're going to set that to the side and we're going to find a bigger bowl so that we can melt our mozzarella cheese together with the Greek yogurt and then integrate our almond flour mixture. Okay, and here I'm going to put in my 3 cups of mozzarella cheese. I'm also putting in my 2 tablespoons of Greek full fat yogurt. And now I'm going to mix this all together. Now you're going to melt your cheese and your yogurt either on the stove or in the microwave. I'm going to do it in the microwave. All right, my friends, our cheese is nicely melted now and it smells amazing. Now we're going to mix in our almond flour mixture with our cheese. Guys, now we're going to go in here with our hands and mix this all together. The reason why we want to use our fingers is because this cheese is quite gooey and pulley and it's got quite a bit of elasticity, and so our fingers can do what a spoon and whisk cannot do. So let's dive in. And by the way, this feels amazing. It is so ASMR. It's nice and warm to the touch. It smells delicious already. Just making this bread is a treat. Eating it, of course, is an even greater treat, but making it is right on up there, my friends. You want to mix until it all looks the same color. So you don't want isolated patches of cheese or isolated patches of the almond flour mixture. You want to make sure that everything is very well integrated so that your dough is all one color. It'll take a little bit of kneading and a little bit of patience, but we will get there. Alright, so now our almond flour mix and our mozzarella cheese with our 2 tablespoons of Greek yogurt are all very well mixed in together. You can tell it all kind of looks like the same color. And now I'm going to transfer this mixture to a sheet of parchment paper. Once our dough is on this parchment paper, you're going to flatten it. after you flattened it to about an inch of thickness, then you're going to cut it into pieces. Each of these pieces you're going to roll up into a little ball, just like this. Again, this part right here is so satisfying. This reminds me of when I was a little girl and I would play with my Play-Doh and roll it up into a little ball before I gave it some kind of shape. In our case, we're going to flatten these so they look like flatbread. So as soon as we're done with all of our little dough balls, we're going to put them on a cookie sheet with a piece of parchment paper, and we're going to stretch and flatten them into flatbread shape. They smell so amazing. All right, so we have a total of 8 little bread balls. It's almond flour and cheese, y'all. It's so wholesome, so healthy, so incredibly low carb. So delicious. All right, now I'm going to take a cookie sheet and I'm going to flatten my little balls on here a 1/2 inch, maybe a 1/4 inch or a 1/2 inch thick, so that you can cook them 8 to 10 minutes at 375. You can either flatten these on the parchment paper or flatten them with your hand and just pull on them. They're very pliable because remember, these are part cheese, so they're very obedient. They will take the shape you want them to take. Our bread is all ready for the oven. I'm going to put it in the oven for 8 to 10 minutes at 375. You'll know it's ready because you'll start seeing a golden brown color on the top. So while our bread is cooking in the oven, I'm going to melt 2 tablespoons of this Kerrygold butter. It's made from milk from Irish grass-fed cows. It is absolutely delicious. So I'm going to cut about 2 tablespoons of this bar of butter, and I'm going to put that in this bowl. I'm going to melt it in the microwave. Then I'm going to mince some garlic in here and put it over our bread. That's going to make it even more delicious. I'm going to mince 3 cloves of garlic and put it in my melted butter. Guys, take a look at this cheese bread straight out of the oven. So about the halfway mark, about 4 to 5 minutes after I had put it in the oven, I took off the parchment paper and flipped them over, but I also buttered the pan since I removed the parchment paper for the other side to cook. Well, I didn't want it to stick, so I buttered the pan and then flipped them over. And they are now baked to perfection. I cannot wait to give these a try. I've transferred my cheese bread over to this plate, and now I'm going to douse them with this garlic butter and salt. Okay guys, now our cheese bread is fully doused with our delicious butter and garlic and salt. And now I'm going to give this a taste test. I just have to show you how delectable this looks. Can you see how I pulled that apart? So satisfying, because when you pull it apart, you can tell it's cheesy. Oh my goodness. Okay, so let's give this a taste. Guys, when I tell you that this is the most delicious keto bread that I have ever made, you better believe it. It is so delicious. So good. If you have kids in the house, they will love this because this resembles like cheese bread from a pizza place, but better. So good. For more recipes that are keto-friendly, low-carb, easy to make, and absolutely delicious, hit that subscribe button, hit the little bell icon so you don't miss any one of my videos. I post 1 to 2 videos a week to help you power up and become a healthier you. Bye until next time. For more recipes like this one that are keto-friendly, low-carb, hit that subscribe button, hit the little bell icon, and don't forget to what?